People used to say I was my parents' favorite. They weren't wrong. I was the eldest of 3 daughters, and while my younger sisters loved sneaking out, partying, and chasing fast money, I stayed home, studied hard, and listened to my parents. They warned my sisters countless times, change your ways before it's too late, but they never listened. Eventually, my parents stopped trying to force them to change. Instead, they focused on me. They encouraged my dreams, celebrated my achievements, and reminded me that discipline would one day reward me. My sisters hated that. They always said I was the favorite. Then, everything changed. A terrible accident took both of my parents. In a single day, I became an orphan. Just 2 weeks later, I fell seriously ill. I couldn't even get out of bed. My sisters had money from the life they were living, but when I begged them to take me to the hospital, they laughed. One of them looked at me and said, "Go and ask the parents who loved only you to save you." Then they packed their bags, locked the door behind them, and left me there alone. I don't know how many days passed. The food my parents had cooked before they died had gone bad. The smell drifted outside, and our elderly neighbor became worried. She forced the door open. When she found me, I was barely conscious. She rushed me to the hospital and stayed beside me every single day until I recovered. That woman became the mother I thought I had lost forever. She paid for my education, encouraged me when I wanted to give up, called me her daughter even though we shared no blood. Because of her, I never stopped believing in my dream. Years later, I became a medical doctor. Every time I wore my white coat, I silently thanked the woman who refused to let me die. Then one afternoon, while reviewing patient files, 2 familiar names appeared. I looked up, and my heart stopped. It was my sisters. Years of reckless living had finally caught up with them. They were suffering from a severe kidney disease that required expensive treatment. The condition could be treated, but only if they could afford it. They couldn't. As they sat outside my office, weak and frightened, they had no idea the doctor assigned to their case was the same sister they had abandoned to die years ago. I stood behind the door, staring at them. The memories came flooding back. The insults, the laughter, the locked door, the day they walked away while I was too weak to stand. Today, I can easily pay for every treatment they need. But after everything they did, tell me, if you were in my shoes, would you save them? Or would you walk away the same way they once walked away from you?